What was that? Good lord. I thought we was back in. I thought we was back in an '80s music video there for a second.
I'm your huckleberry.
This nigga don't want to quit. I'm gonna quit, man. I gotta play this league game right quick. Fuck around there. Fuck around and go 14-2 to the playoffs, real. Shit, 19, 12, 13, 14. We only got 5 more games. And I got them Jags on my schedule, so you know I'm talking about winning outright. I fuck around. I'm trying to get that #1 spot. It's impossible though. I need them Texans. I need somebody to knock him off a couple times. I played that nigga like week 1. He beat me by 3. I played on week 1. Rip. I can't wait to play that nigga again. Oh, Laker boy. I can't in.
Hey, can someone can?
I
Hey,
just knew he did it. Get him, boo. Fuck, man. I'm about to start this fucking game, man.
who's not in the game
I
yet?
just knew he just did that shit.
What's
Why would
up?
you go in there and take the paintball, bro? Stay right there.
Yeah, it's me. I'm just waiting to see if we get a settings check and 3 count.
He got his hanging out his ass.
My stream. I put my stream up on the Discord.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm about to get my bath. Oh, you said bring the bag. I thought you said run the bag.
We'll see.
You know we
Oh,
going hard.
don't be all upset because
We going hard
Ritter's a better
purple.
quarterback than what you got. What's that?
I'm in the game, bro. I can't even check y'all shit.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I got it up in my Discord,
Oh, that
so
was a lot, huh? Is he finished? They ain't had no other Pampers in that joint. You heard me? But them.
nice stacks. Just go ahead and do a 3 count, bro.
That's why I was hurting him. That one gonna have to go down the toilet, boo. I might have to. I tune in.
Yeah, go ahead and count it down. Yep. Yeah, I don't change uniforms like everybody else does.
Once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. Taken in the end zone.
Oh, wow.
Past the 30, past midfield, still going, 20, 10, and all the way in for a
My fucking middle opened up like a motherfucker.
It's a 106-yard return.
Right?
The Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team to just score their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
James White's first carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, here's White. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? From the gun, it's Stidham. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. He's going to field this at the 4. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin the drive.
Keep your mouth shut, homeboy.
1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here.
Ain't nobody listening to that bullshit, man. Shut your fucking mouth.
They'll run for the first time with
No, you're a bitch.
What happened?
You're a bitch and hides behind the fucking headset, motherfucker, so shut the fuck up.
They did a really nice job there.
Fuck you, faggot.
Arguing about?
Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Open man, it's Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
The only racist in here is you.
Excellent play there on third down. Give him 20.
Yeah. No, you don't. Can't be great if it was never great in the first place.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40.
So get it right.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
You're wrong.
On 2nd down, Eckler. It'll It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
You talk nonsense.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Stidham going to lead the Pats up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the drive with White, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Stidham, 3rd down from the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 11th touchdown of the year, and the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that 2nd drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
Now a carry for White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
They'll run for it. This is White. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
At the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Gain of 15. And a Patriot first down.
They'll run on first down. White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On the tackle.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Here's White. And he stopped immediately there. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
New England.
On first down, it's White. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. They'll run on first down. White. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now the Pats' leading rusher the past 2 seasons, it's Sony Michel. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength. But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Russell Gage, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And it's 3rd and short.
Cameron Brate, incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
On the option, here's Eckler. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
33-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
5-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Hunter Henry. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Gano the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
I'm struggling over here offensively, man. Down 7-0 halftime, y'all, man. It's a good game, though. Can't do too much of shit neither. The only reason he scored was a pick 6, man. Bullshit ass game. I can't go a game without throwing interception.
Stidham from the shotgun.
I get that shit down back line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. On first down, White. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space.
Another, and this nigga sticking. Hey, man, corner. Fucking Cowboys cornerback not even his. This nigga playing the shit out some man coverage, boy. I tell you. God dang it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Going on the ground, it's White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie linebacker, Kenneth Murray. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is something.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On second down now, it's White. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Now they'll throw it with Stidham. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They'll run with White. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Russell Gage, his his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Patriots get a score closer. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And Allen's got it. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 36. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier.
Now White lost the football, but I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Here's Stidham to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stidham. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Stidham. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Stidham. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. They'll run with White, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They go play action with Stidham. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Stidham. And Stidham throws another interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
In your face!
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Chargers 43.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. Stidham right back to it after the pick 6. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Stidham again here on 2nd and 10. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
New England on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Stidham. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It's Eckler again. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A shotgun snap for Herbert. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
Oh, they gave you that one.
Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
That should have been fucking intercepted.
50. Patriots 22.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been.
Bro, they don't fucking block for shit.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd.
No wonder this team ain't won a game. They fucking suck.
They keep it on the ground.
Look at that. No blocking whatsoever.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Stidham. And he connects with Ertz. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, New England.
Now Stidham on 1st down, able to get away. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now White. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 40.
About time. It only took them the whole game.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards. And the Patriot first.
They did good on the first fucking drive of the first drive I had. After that, man, it was fucking bullshit. Gage just standing out here looking for a pass, and it wasn't even a pass.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Can't go deep because they ain't got a quarterback that has an arm.
For the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a pass dropped off here for James.
Look, I juked, and he didn't even try. He didn't even attempt to juke.
2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And now here's another interception.
He underthrew it.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Oh, well, it is what it is. I don't give 2 shits. Until the next Madden, anyway.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd.
No, the offense is just fucking horrible.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once more, here's Eckler.
That and they missed too many. They missed a lot of tackles. That's the bad thing.
3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Well, maybe. No, I need everything, bro. This team is terrible.
Man open, that's Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses
I can't get rid of my defense. It's the only thing I got.
1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the Patriots.
Escaping the pressure right.
Come on. Why is he coming up? I had the shit covered. There's no reason for the defender to come up. This fucking game is stupid.
Touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that will extend this big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
And they don't even block on the kickoff.
1 yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big.
Like, cut outside. I'm aiming you outside. Cut outside.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's
Ain't no reason to call timeouts, man. You're up by 35 fucking points.
7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Just fucking get the game over with.
To throw is Stidham. On the left side, a catch by
I hate people that do that shit. All they want to do is just fucking rub the fucking in. That's all they do.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.